Okay, so what it do is Kaia Leslie, and my energy is not where it always be. And I don't know, I guess I just wanted to come and just talk to y'all about some real life things. Um, so let me just catch my breath. So I've just been, wait, give me a minute. Okay, so I've just been going through a lot in my life, and I can't believe I'm freaking like sitting here about to cry on camera, bruh. I always be watching people videos and they be crying on camera, and I be like, bruh, get off camera, bruh. But I guess like when you have something to say and it's emotional, bruh, like you can't hide it. Um, so I've just been dealing with a lot in my life. Um, And I guess I'm just making this video for all the young adults that's on my page or who watch me. And I'm coming to y'all a real authentic me, like chilling in my crib, hoodie on, hat on, hair not done, no makeup on. But I just really want to talk to y'all just about life and life itself. Um, So I've been contemplating so heavily on either staying in school or, just dropping out to really pursue what it is I want to do. And get it together, get it together. And like, it's just really been so hard because it's just so many factors that play into life and so many factors that play into the decision that I'm faced with. And this hasn't even been with just this one situation. It's been multiple events and situations in my life where I've just, well, the decisions that I made have led to some results that I've experienced that I didn't want to see or never experienced in my life, or certain situations have just occurred where it has drained me and drained my physical and drained my mental. And I feel like a lot of people don't talk about stuff like this is because we always try to put on this hard act, and this act that we have everything together, this act for social media, this act for everybody else. I feel like that's all social media is. Like, it's just an act for everybody else. And no, I'm not saying I don't get on social media and act, because I mean, like, of course you want to look your best when you're on social media. Of course, like there's a appearance or a persona that you put on when you're on social media. But what happens when the camera cuts off and you just left with you in your mind? And I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about mental health and mental awareness in young people and in college students and in teens, because for one, we're seen as the generation that's just messed up, and for two, we are just seen as the young ones. Um, the people who are just out here having fun. But honestly, I've never been more lost, confused, and distraught in my life. And I'm using those specific words because that's specifically how I feel, and I don't want any other feelings to, attach to me, but the ones that I'm experiencing and the ones that I'm feeling. Um, down a little bit. But yeah, I really just, yeah, I've just been experiencing a whole bunch of stuff like that, and I don't know where to go, and it's like I'm like the one person I'm waiting on, if you want me to be honest, is God. I'm waiting on God to give me a sign to continue this life path or go down this life path, and I'm finna cry again, y'all. Like, and it's so emotional because I don't know. I just feel like when you going back to that social media thing, like when you put on this persona or this act for social media, you feel like you always have to be tough. You feel like you always have to be tough. You never want nobody to see you at your lowest. You never want nobody to see you, like this. I'm vulnerable as fuck right now. And if anybody knows me, bro, they know, bro, I don't talk to nobody about anything, bro. And if I do, like I'm gonna keep it in until I can't hold it no more. And if I'm not keeping it in, I'm freaking crying somewhere, dealing with it on my own, or just journaling or meditating or some form, fashion, or way just to get over it. And I do that alone. Like, I handle issues alone, and I'm pretty sure that's how 75% of the viewers that's watching is 75% of the world handle their problems. They handle them alone. And basically, with all that being said, I just want to give some encouragement, not only to myself because I'm talking to myself, but to the people that's just going through a emotional time in their life, a time where they lost, a time where they just trying to figure out life itself. I feel like what's really scary is that none of us knows the blueprint to this life thing. Like, no matter if your mom gives you advice, no matter if your aunt give you advice, no matter if your dad give you advice, nobody truly and genuinely knows the path to this life stuff. So it just get hard. It just gets so freaking hard. And it's like, dang, you be thinking in your head, okay, like I got this made up. Like I got this in the bag. I got this handle, and then like you turn around and some more stuff happened, and you just like, whoa, like I'm back at square one. And it's like, dang, like when I'm gonna stop getting to square one with this life stuff? Like it's always something new, and it's always something to learn. That's why I don't want to go through life just looking at, the bad things, or what is happening to me is just happening to me and not for me. I feel like that's major. I keep hearing that a lot. So, what's happening to you is probably happening for you. And I'm really just like zoned out, but like really venting. Like this really like a vent sesh because I don't know, y'all. I'm just really a freaking college student, 20 years of age, trying to figure out this life stuff. And it's crazy because that's one thing I don't like about social media too, is that, bro, on social media, everybody try to look perfect. Everybody try to look like they got it together. Everybody try to look like, oh, it's all glitz and glamours, bro. But I'm telling you, behind them closed doors, bro, we all fighting something. We all got them. We all got them. And that's why I'm learning hugely not to judge nobody, not to judge nobody's situation, not to judge anybody's decisions, not to judge anybody's mistakes, because you can judge that person. It could be a year or 3 months or 5 months or whatever, how long ago, 12 years from now, and you can be in the same exact situation as that person. Or you can find yourself in a similar situation as that person. Or you cannot even be in that situation, but you see one of your friends or somebody else going through that situation. And it's like, dang, you can't judge you. You can't judge yourself, or you can't judge one of your friends, your family. So it's just like we don't know what this life consists of, what it has for us. Like we literally wake up every day. Like we literally got our days like measured out for us, and we literally wake up every day not knowing what the day consists of. And that's so crazy to me, but I don't know. Like I really just want to start getting back into what made me feel good, what made me like, just feel better as a person and as an individual. And that was being motivated. Like I'm just so unmotivated now, and just not with school, but just with a lot of things, And I don't know if it's from me just growing up, or I don't know if it's just for me like having, actual responsibilities now that I have to like look over. I don't know if it's just from me just really having to take a step back and really pause all the extraness, because I've been a hustler and a go-getter and a money maker and all this good stuff for so long. But when I got put into the real world, it's like, I just told my mentees this, like, when I got put into the real world, I couldn't just only be a hustler. I had to be a people's person. And what I mean by that is I had to really get to understand people and how people operate and how people work, and why do people do these things to me, and why do people make the decisions that they make. I had to learn to be, less independent. You can't do everything by yourself. So I had to learn to start asking for help, bro. I had to learn just the ways of life, and how, people can really present themselves as a good person, as a good individual, but deep down inside, they don't have the best intentions for you at all. I had to realize people don't have the same heart as me, bro. And it's like, yeah, we go through high school and all this stuff, real cool on that stuff. But when you get out into the real world, it's like a whole different ball game. It's like, yo, like, people really like this? Or yo, like, bills really like this? Or like, yo, like, it's just so different. It's just so different. And I'm just one person trying to balance about 50 million things. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm trying, dang. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a college student, a nursing college student as that. And I'm about to be in my 3rd semester. So I'm a nursing college major. I'm a freaking entrepreneur. I'm a freaking worker. I'm a freaking mentor. I'm a mentee, so I'm still learning. Like, I'm just a lot of things right now, and it's just hard to be all of these different things when you're just one person, or you're just one individual. And then through all of that, you still have to balance your mental and your physical. And I feel like that's really what's been slacking, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate that that's been slacking, like, so much. And of course, I like, keep myself up. But you know how you really have those times where you just be focusing on yourself, like, like you just be really taking care of yourself. And then, like, you get to these stages in your life where you're just busy, like, your life just rapid. It's moving to the point where you can't even catch up. Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Like, it's to the point where I can't even catch up. And it's like I literally be up from 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes to like 12 o'clock at night sometimes. And even longer than that. And then I still be trying to fit, me into my schedule. So I don't know, y'all. Like, I just hope, I don't know, I guess this video was to like basically, empathize with people that are going through similar situations, letting y'all know that y'all are not out here alone. And I guess this was to shed light to others that, us young ones, we really do go through stuff. Um, I know y'all just, I don't know what y'all be thinking, because I'm not in y'all head, I'm not in y'all position, but us young ones, we got it rough too. And this also for anybody to just tell y'all, like, y'all don't know what anybody going through. Y'all don't know what somebody's going through behind closed doors. Yo, just be kind to people, bro. Like, with so much in this world going on, all the killing, all the murder, all the sex trafficking, all the pandemics, all the quarantining, all the, you know, the government stuff. It's just the race war stuff. It's just so much hate and bad vibes and so much negativity that is just surrounded by us every day. And then we have social media, who people are presenting themselves as perfect every day, all day, and we feed into it thinking, oh, okay, we not perfect, or oh, okay, we got to get on their level. And it's just a repeating cycle of pressure and negativity and hatred and murder and, you know, disingenuous people and no trust and no heart. And that's the main thing, is no heart. So I just want people to be kind to one another, to start showing love to one another, to start bettering one another. And I'm gonna work on that too, because I know I can have my times. Like, I try to be nice to people most of the time. Like, if you know me, you know that I'm a sweetheart. Like, I don't really bother people. You know, I really be staying to the back. Like, yeah, I'm chill, I'm cool, I can be lit, but all in all, like, I'm still cool. Like, I still love people. I still like to see people happy. I still like to see people smile. And I still like to really reach out to people who feel like they don't have anybody. And that's not trying to toot my own horn, but that's literally the type of person I am. And but if you know me, like, you know how I am, so I ain't even gotta explain too much on that. But I guess this is just a start to authenticity on my YouTube channel. A start to a whole nother vibe. Somebody told me that I need to be more authentic on here, so I'm literally letting y'all in my mind space and in my mind and how I think and what runs through my head. Besides social media, besides business, it's just Kaia Leslie Beckham. And people don't even know, like, Leslie is not my last name. Like, it's Beckham. Beckham is my last name. So really bringing her more into the picture. Like, this is her. Like, she chilling, she cool, she go through shit like everybody else. She going through shit like everybody else. She not perfect, and I don't want to be perfect. But yeah. Alright, y'all, I guess this is it for this video. I have to study right now, but I definitely wanted to get a video filmed and put out. And I think the next video that I'm gonna drop is going to be my decorating with me haul, where I just basically am decorating my apartment. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that series. This is my first crib, my first apartment. So yeah, and I might have a story time for y'all coming soon, so y'all just stay tuned for that. But I just want to say I love all of my subscribers and my supporters who stick with me, who have been watching me since 2 years ago, who have been on my videos even if I'm not consistent. Like, I really appreciate y'all. I really love y'all. I hope that y'all share this video, y'all get this out to as many people as possible. But I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for watching this video. If y'all watch to the end, I'm gonna bring y'all more of me, I guess, more of my personality, more of, you know, Kaia, because I'm real chill, y'all. I'm real chill. But I thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe on this video. Like, comment down below, like, anything. Like, if you want to vent, if you have advice, like, anything. Like, I would love to hear it. make sure you like this video because, you know, that really helps me out. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because that also helps me out as well. I really want to start being consistent more on here, and I really want to start building a family on here, instead of like building a, what is it called, an audience. I want to build a family. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.